Hello and welcome to Osayanhu's Diaries. This is where you get to hear me talk about what I'm thinking about in real time. A lot of rantings to the left and to the right. Some topics are going to be interesting, some will be boring, some will just be like, meh. But sit down and listen if thou wilt. Take a popcorn, maybe a glass of wine, because there's going to be a whole lot of, up the rant gist. Have fun. So, if you know me, I'm into tech, to be precise, a backend developer. And recently have gotten to understand the reason why we have automated tests. For someone like me, I was like, why have automated tests? I can test it in code, being the young, naive developer that I was. Until I ran into a problem. I had zero idea what was causing it to have this problem. I'm going to explain a bit of a tech mode, so just bear with me. So when you send a request on an API meaning Application Protocol Interface, it sends you a reply in some form of a status code. Now, I'm expecting like 200 or at best 204. I'm getting a 301 that ends up in a 401. 301 meaning redirect, 401 basically no access denied. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm checking in my own code, and for some reason, my code is directing me, like, get the whole scenario. It took a lot of time and patience, but I'm like, all this could have been ended with a simple Python manage.py test. And I could have tested everything and we're done with this. So I'm kind of pissed at myself, kind of pissed at Python, kind of pissed at Django. I'm still more pissed at myself not understanding simple software engineering logic. So yes, in all your coding, remember, testing your code is as important as the code itself. Or rather, writing tests for the code use your own hand to make, because see, the thing, especially if you're using a lot of AI assisted coding, you know what you want, but you're not sure if the code gives you what you want. So you have to get tests to ensure that this code gives you what you want. And if it doesn't, you can catch it easily and get to understand why. So back to my tests saga, if I will call it that. So how do you set up your tests? I'm not going to come and tell you how to set up your tests. You have ChatGPT, Gemini, and Stack Overflow for that. Go there and check. I'm just here to tell you the reason why testing is important, which I think I already have. First of all, it saves your time. Really, I spent the last 1 week doing what a simple, let me put it this way. What I spent the last 1 week trying to understand why it was not working properly was done in 2 hours of testing. So yeah, I think that properly explains why testing is important. So if you enjoyed this episode, my name is Osayanhu, and see you next mini episode for another, well, I don't know what I'm going to call it, diary entry. But for now, bye bye.